Welcome back to Cobine. So a lot of shit's happened since I've been gone. KSI dropped an absolute banger.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king.
An absolute timeless classic, if you will. Why is my fan not blowing as hard as I want it to?
That's what she said.
Yeah, I've also been watching The Office again. I don't know what possessed me, but here we are. What else happened? Well, there's still a genocide going on a year fucking later. I haven't eaten McDonald's or Burger King or any of that shit in a year now. But most importantly, dude, my little eyes have seen a film that I will never fucking forget. And that little film is Terrifier 3. Now, in case y'all don't know what Terrifier is, good. Keep it that way. Save yourself. Save your little eyeballs. If you've been on this channel, you know that I love horror and monster movies. And these films in particular have left a mental scar on me that will never heal, no matter how much I scrub it with a steel wool and pure bleach. It'll never go away. I saw the first one when I was a teenager, and it was my first time doing a certain substance that comes on a little piece of square paper. Yeah, not the greatest combo. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm looking at you. You know who I'm talking about. I know you watch my channel. Fuck you for that. But then I saw the second one, and I was kind of like, you know, it's cool they have a story, but it's a bit too much for me. But this one? If you thought the first two were bad, you have no fucking idea. Like the first scene alone made me cringe so deeply. It was so just like wrong. It was so violent. It was just mean, bro. It was so fucking mean. And the one thing I want to say, spoiler alert. If you don't want a spoiler, just leave. Bye or skip ahead. I don't know. A lot of people were concerned that Art kills children in this movie. And yeah, he does. He definitely does. But you don't see it. Like, it's not as brutal as like some of the adult kills. You know what I'm talking about? Actually, I can't even say adult. There's like college people in this one too. Holy shit! But you don't see children getting ripped apart. Okay? Because believe me, that was like my biggest concern going into it too. Like, I literally started this movie going, if I see so much as a child lose a limb, gone. I'm not watching the fucking rest of this shit. But it's just kind of implied, and it's shown off screen. But there is one part where yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything further, but holy fucking shit is all I can say. If you can't get through the first, like, I don't even know how long that fucking was, like 10, 15, 20 minutes, I don't fucking know anymore. If you can't sit through that, you probably will not enjoy the rest of the movie. Yeah, you're probably gonna vomit, not gonna lie to you. Like I mean it when I say this was the most vicious, the most brutal fucking shit I have seen. Like, the special effects were so good. And you know, I know how the sausage is made because I'm fucking neurodivergent and I like to dive into everything. So I've seen behind the scenes of Terrifier 2 and 1, so I know how the props are made and everything. And it just doesn't affect me as much as it did back then. But I found myself still like gripping my chair watching this one. Like, there's certain parts you can just tell it's a mannequin, but you know, you're a human being with only eyes and a brain, so your brain goes, oh, okay, this is real, everybody, this is fucking real, hold on to your fucking hats. And you know, I can sit here and I can yap about how good it was story-wise. I can sit here and I can yap about how good the directing was and everything. Damien Leone, however you say your last name, yeah, we can never be friends, bro. We can chat, we can be cool, but we can never be friends, bro. You scare me as an individual after this. You terrify me. But we're just gonna talk about the brutality, bro, because holy fucking shit, I can't express to you enough how mean this fucking movie is, bro. It's so fucking mean, bro. Dude, there's a certain scene that involves two people in a shower. Look at my eyes, bro. Did you see the soul just leave my pupils, bro? It was so bad. It was so fucking graphic. Dude comes in with a chainsaw and just makes Leatherface look like fucking, who's that green motherfucker from Sesame Street, bro? Yeah, he makes him look like that, bro. You know, this whole Terrifier series started really low budget. It was just kind of like an independent slasher film, whatever. You can tell that they got some money for this one, bro. The profit from the second film really shows with the third, and it's, oh my god, bro, the amount they had to spend on fake blood, like, We're talking gallons, bro. We're talking like fucking a kegs full. Like, had to have been kegs full of fake blood. Everybody was sticky and upset on this set, to say the least. Oh, dude, I gotta tell you about this one. Alright, now this is gonna get really graphic and I'm gonna spoil something for you because this is by far the most brutal shit I have ever seen on film. Y'all remember in Sinister, alright? I'm pretty sure it was Sinister, where the family's like tied up to a chair and there's like rats that like crawl inside of them or whatever. Do you remember that? Yeah, now picture that about 10 times fucking worse, bro. Sienna, the main character, right? She gets tied up with her aunt across from her, which, by the way, she lives with her aunt now. She went through like a bunch of psych wards or whatever. Yeah, this is all spoilers. She went to like a bunch of psych wards after the second film and ended up living with her aunt and her niece or whatever. Not gonna lie, dude, Sienna and her niece have like this bond that it made me really sad because I'm like, oh no, bro, he is going to kill this little girl 100%, bro. But anyway, so she's tied up and her aunt's sitting across the room, also tied up. They, again, spoilers, very graphic, very brutal spoilers right now. He takes a tube, a plastic tube, okay, and he shoves it in the aunt's mouth. Okay, it like breaks her jaw. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked. And they put a rat on the top of the tube, and then they light the rat's tail so it freaks out and runs further into the tube. It goes down her throat, and then they cut her throat, and the rat crawls out of her throat. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. David Howard Thornton, the man who plays Art the Clown, had an interview not too long ago where he talked about there was a scene that almost made him throw up, like filming the third film. This was 100% that fucking scene, because I don't get gaggy, like I don't get pukey when it comes to gore and all that shit, because again, I know how the sausage is made, I like special effects makeup and all that stuff, so it doesn't make me want to gag, but there are times where I'm like, too much. This scene made me gag. It literally made me almost throw up. So not a shadow of a doubt in my mind that this is the scene he was talking about. It is so fucked. It is so fucked, bro. I would rather see the shower scene again. Okay? And when you watch the film and you see the shower scene, you're gonna understand. Another big thing about this movie is if you've seen these films, first one, right? It ends with Art eating a woman's face, a woman named Victoria, and then he pulls a Kurt Cobain circa 1994 on himself, and that's the end of the movie. Actually, wait, no, he comes back off the table or something. It's close to the end of the movie. Well, that lady, who was also in the beginning of Terrifier 2, she plays, like, the biggest lead role in this film, and Art's just kind of riding shotgun. It's super weird. Like, it's really weird, but where they went with the storyline, like, they delved deeper into, like, why the sword from the second film was so important, why her costume was important, all this stuff. But overall, I feel like there's still a lot of missing puzzle pieces that won't be solved until the fourth film. And the thing I gotta say is the first film was really just tracking someone down and killing them. No real story other than murder. Like, that was it. That was the only story for the first one. I do like how they're, like, actually creating a world and they're creating lore for this character. And as much as I'm literally scared what they're gonna do with the fourth one, because again, dude, this is the most fucked film I have ever seen in my life. And it seems like they just try to keep topping, like, the sequels just keep trying to top the previous film, so I don't even know where the fuck they're gonna go for the fourth one, but I don't want it. I just want the story, bro. I want to see where the story goes. I don't even want to know what the fuck Damien Leone's thinking for the next one. Oh, dude, I gotta talk about the one scene. It made me laugh so hard, bro. Art, like, walks past, like a bar, right? And there's a dude dressed as Santa Claus sitting at the bar drinking. And this dude, Art, goes in the window. Like, he walks past the window, and then he runs back, and he's, like, looking through the window, and he's like, it's Santa. And Art runs into the fucking bar, and there's these two drunk ladies, like, stumbling out of the bar, and he just shoves them aside and goes running towards Santa. He's like, I wanna see Santa. So he runs up to the bar, and he's, like, pointing at Santa, and he's like, it's you. And there's, like, this little Santa figure hanging up on the wall behind him, and he turns around, and he, like, points to the statue and points back at Santa, and he's like, oh my god. And then he goes to sit on Santa's lap. And he just pisses his pants. He just pisses his pants on top of Santa's lap. It was so fucking funny, bro. Like, these are not movies you laugh at, but bro, I was like holding my sides. I was laughing so hard at this scene. And then it switches really quickly and it gets fucked again. But that was such like a funny ass moment. Oh dude, and at the beginning of the film, this is another funny part. He like, after he murders these people, I'm not gonna spoil every fucking detail, even though I've just spoiled like half the fucking movie. He eats milk and cookies in his Santa attire. And when he's done, he goes over and washes his dish and hangs it up on the dry rack. It's like this dude just ripped these people apart, and now he's like, well, I gotta be a good housekeeper. Oh, dude, yeah, there's just no words to describe the special effects in this, bro. It is insane. Like, it is fucking insane. Oh god, I've just been yapping about this for like fucking 15 minutes now. If you like horror and you're okay with gore and you're okay with like extreme gore, definitely watch this film. If you liked the first two, you're gonna fucking love this one, bro. Because again, the story that the more like pieces to the story they include, it just like, it makes sense, and a lot of things click for you from the second and a little bit of the first film. But again, there's still like major pieces missing that we're probably not gonna get till like the fourth or fifth movie. No horror movie made after this film is gonna ever top this type of, just, I don't even know what to call it, expectation. I don't know. It's fucking nuts, bro. It's knuckin' futs, to say the least. So again, if you liked the first two, you like gore and horror movies, definitely go watch this film. If you can't handle gore, like I know there's certain people who see a drop of blood and are like, get out of my way. Don't do this to yourself. You're not gonna have any stomach acid left. You're gonna throw it all up. If you're really like sensitive, I'm just gonna sum it up to sensitive. Don't watch this film. If you can't differentiate reality from movies, dear God, do not watch this film. No, like seriously, you will traumatize yourself. It's that fucked up. Overall, dude, I'd give this film like an 8.5 out of 10. Just because certain moments I feel lasted way too fucking long. Like, there were times where I was just like, okay, stop, just end it. We get it, he's dead, just stop. But anyway, I'm gonna stop my yap, and this was just an overall, like, I don't even know what to call it, just a yap sesh. My fan died, hold on. Oh god, the double chin is real. Yeah, I definitely put on some weight since you've last seen me. Hi. Tale as old as time. I like Taco Bell, what can I say? Anyway, dude, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see some more of my pretty dumb face, go and smash the sub button for me, bruh. Smash the sub button like Art the Clown did with that axe. What fucking doozy. I love you all so much. Cobine is back. He's back, and he's bigger and as annoying as ever. I'm gonna say louder, but I'd never yell anymore. I love you all so much, dude. I hope your day is good, and it keeps on getting better. Bye.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the